up, y'all? It is me. Bree is here. Bree is back, and I am refreshed. Thank you guys for tuning back in. I know it's been a minute since I posted on June 19th, which was also Juneteenth, and I didn't even promote that one like that. And I think I just had a lot going on around that time frame. It's been since then, and as you can see, my hair is cut. And ironically, typically when I go through things, I always want to cut my hair. Like, I don't know why. Here I am again because my hair is in a very awkward stage. My sister, who is a hairstylist and did this, by the way, color and cut, she wanted to take a before picture. I said no, do not. And I know she always do that in her portfolios, but I was just like, nah. The way my hair was looking after I took my recent crochet out was just, no thank you. I'm already dealing with the issue of, I think my hairline is receding up here, so I'm trying to use this Edge Entity cream where they will grow your edges back because they start to go. I don't know where they're going, but they start to go and I don't like it. So when my hair is cut and colored, I can tell, I can tell even more than before, but at the same time it's more of a I don't care type of thing. And this is the first time I'm actually trying to do something about it by using Edge Entity. So I've been using it for a couple weeks now, so I think I have to apply it like twice a day. I've seen results though. I've seen results where a couple months went by and edges were growing back. So I'm hoping that works for me. But anyway, if you're not a subscriber yet, please do so. And let's stay notified on my stuff. So click the notification bell so you'll know when I post something, you know what I'm saying? I am trying to be more frequent now that I feel refreshed. And that's kind of what I want to get into. So on top of the haircut, which is like a sign of relief for me, I'm just trying to revamp myself or rebrand myself. And it's kind of like, after dealing with Corona, which she's still here. I'm from Philadelphia, where we're just now figuring out that large gatherings are going to be restricted until February 2021. I've still been working from home, of course. And on top of the racial injustice that continues to go on in the United States, or more so around the country, but definitely in the United States, I've been feeling like it's not a good time to post about anything else, but I also want to be a resource where if people want to escape from those topics, not that they want to avoid them, but if they want to escape them for a bit, I want to still have positive vlogs to put out to not only help myself, but to help everyone else. So I was like, you know what, I can't keep sobbing over this. So while I'm going to continue to support these acts or continue to protest, continue to donate, continue to spread the word, I also want to put out positive content. So here I am, and I'm just gonna give y'all a little update. Right now, I'm actually on a 5-day vacation. Why are you on a 5-day vacation? So, little backstory on that. My friends, one of them, when I did the vlog where we went on our trail walk, her and some of her family members and some of our other friends are going on vacation. I think they're going to San Juan, Puerto Rico, and I was supposed to go. But when I heard the cases were rising back up, I pulled myself out of it. Not because I didn't want to go with them, like I wish I was there, but at the same time, I think all the things I were considering was that I live with my boyfriend, who is not only a digital artist, hence you are, but he also does caregiving for his grandmother. I did not want to pass anything down to him that could get to her, who she's already an elderly woman. I couldn't have that hanging over my head. Instead of taking those days back and I'd still be working, I decided to keep the days off. Reason being is because the week prior, AKA last week, I was dealing with a lot of emotional stress. I often deal with anxiety and identity crisis. And what I mean by that is I lose myself a lot. And I typically lose myself trying to help other people. So last week I was helping my best friend Brittany, who, which y'all all know, she has a non-profit organization called Disturbriana Shine Foundation. We actually did a vlog together when we did her first gift to a warrior, so check that out on my channel, it is there. So last week she did a virtual event on Instagram Live called Speaking You Into Existence. And that basically involved her speaking to live guests who could be from entrepreneurs to dancers to motivational speakers, apparel brands, digital brands like that guy. So I know, but she did interview him though, that's why I said that. Yeah, and it was basically to engage the youth in the lives if they had any questions for these speakers or for herself, and basically wanted to use that as motivations for the youth, whether they're teenagers or young adults or really any age. She was trying to gear towards the youth, but there were various guests from different ages that attended these lives, which made her feel even more better. So while I was helping her do that, because I actually designed the flyers for them, I was stressed, not about the event, but about my life, whether it was demons I was dealing with myself, or if Jeff and I was going through something, if work was getting on my nerves, which Lord knows that it was. She helped me out, even though she had to prepare for the next day, prepare for the next guest. So while I was helping her, I was going through stuff. She was doing her own thing, but she still had time to help me. What she would always tell me is that what's for you will never pass you. I'm trying to keep that in my head. I'm not really a person that is into manifestations. So I'm the type of person where I'll believe it when I see it. If I want this to happen, I need to see it happen. But the issues I would go through is that I would try to do it so I can believe it's happening, but nothing will come forth. And everybody knows that I don't really have patience. But even when I do have patience, because there's times where I let my guard down and I feel like I fell off a cliff when something doesn't go right. Brittany and both Jeff has been trying to store in my head that, you know, nothing happens overnight. It takes him a while. Like, look at this, for example. Look at this UR piece. He's probably gonna kill me for talking about this, but look at this. He created this in 2015. It's 2020, so he created this 5 years ago. This didn't start getting sales until really like 2018, 19. So it took 3 years after this was done for it to get some buzz. And in 2020, it's been sold the most, and we're only in July. Something that was done 5 years ago is just now getting recognition for the past 2 or 3 years. So I'm trying to look at what I'm trying to do the same way. So part of me trying to speak myself into existence is updating shit. And what I mean by that is I had and still have a 2012 MacBook. I recently upgraded to a 2019 MacBook Pro, 16-inch at that, because with me not only vlogging, but I do media service for other people. That is Disturbriana Media. I edit for people, I film for people. If you need intros, outros for YouTube channels, if you need a little recap of your event, stuff like that. I actually have a playlist on my YouTube channel called Disturbriana Media. It has longer recaps that I've done for others, and probably one video that I didn't record but I did edit on my IGTV, which my Instagram is Disturbriana. I have smaller recaps. So those are my portfolios right there. I'm working on a website right now that'll be live pretty soon, so stay tuned. Back to the subject at hand. With me doing all that stuff portably, like if I have to travel to edit, if I have to travel to film, then edit right afterwards, my 2012 could not handle all of that activity. So my MacBook 2019, 16-inch, because I need a bigger screen to edit, it will do the job. I already have my iMac, so that's cool. In reality, it's just trying to invest in myself. I have my camera. I have my Sony that I'm using right now, a6400. I have a Canon EOS M50 for just in case type purposes. That's actually the camera I started off with when I started this channel. But the Sony, I use the Sony a lot for professional inquiries. I want to invest in a stabilizer. I do have a handheld one, but for The lens I'm currently using, which is the one that comes in the box, like the zoom lens, the technical specs, I don't have it mesmerized yet, but the lens that I have for it can't really hold. I have another lens that doesn't allow me to zoom, but it's lighter and it does work for the Sony. I need a bigger one that'll let me handle all of that. And I found one, I think it's the Crane 3, I believe that's what it's called. I'm gonna get it though. I'm actually almost at the point where I can go get it. So I'm definitely gonna go get that. I'm gonna tell y'all what else I did today, because Disturbriana Media started 2 years ago. I wanna say I got serious about it within the last year, but I had this in mind 2 years ago. I decided to buy my LLC, yay! I bought my LLC, which is actually Disturbriana LLC, and I also bought a DBA, which is a, what the hell is a DBA again? I forgot. A DBA is doing business as, and it's basically a fictitious name for your business. That's also what it can be called. Disturbriana LLC is just my brand in general that can include my YouTube channel, the media services, or whatever else I want to do. I also filed for the DBA, which is another name I can use for it, and what a lot of people can use if they're doing multiple things, but everything can be under one umbrella, which is your LLC. And that is where Disturbriana Media lives. So Disturbriana Media is under Disturbriana LLC, and because I thought that I was going to have to do 2 different LLCs, and I could have went that route, but I decided not to. So I also had to fix an LLC. Jeff and I bought our LLC 419 Co., which is 419 Company, basically. And for those that been rocking with me, y'all know that that's the same day that Jeff and I started dating, April 19th. That's of 2014, of course. We wanted to turn that into a business. So it's kind of like a joint venture where Jeff Many Art LLC and Disturbriana Media kind of meets together. Boom, 419 was born. With that one, I had to get it fixed because unfortunately, I noticed that I spelled my last name wrong, and I don't know how the hell I did that. Had to get that fixed, had to pay to get that fixed, of course. So during my absence, I also found another job that I had interviewed for months back, and then COVID hit. And then I kind of thought they forgot about me. They called me. I'm surprised they remembered me. And I thought I probably would have had to re-interview, but thank God I did not. And yeah, so I will be going somewhere else. Still in the IT field, of course. So I'm preparing for that. And that's basically all I've been up to. And later on today, Jeff and I are going to record a vlog. It is basically a fragrance rating type thing. So let me tell y'all, Jeff has been buying like over 15 bottles of cologne within the last 2 to 3 weeks. Y'all probably wonder why he bought all those damn bottles in the first place. And when y'all see the amount, I'm gonna give y'all a little snippet of how many is there, and we'll get into the actual kinds and descriptions and the testing when the vlog comes out. I know why already, but y'all will figure out why when the vlog comes out. So yeah, that's about it. I just been trying to find myself through everything, the racial justice, the COVID, getting a new job, raising my credit score, that is awesome. But in the meantime, I'm gonna fold these clothes, because let me show y'all how much clothes I got. Yep, so I gotta wash all these clothes. Actually, now that I have the camera in my hand, let me give y'all a brief snippet of these cologne bottles. Hold on. Y'all will see that the lighting is obviously different, but look at this. He's gonna be mad. Take a good look. These are gonna be all of the colognes plus some that came in the mail today that we're gonna be looking at. And it's just like every day he asks me to look out for a package. Every day he asks me to look out for the door. It's a sign for a package. You wanna know why? Because it's cologne. That's why. And I'm sitting here like, and we supposed to be doing these vlogs. Stop ordering cologne so that we can stop postponing the days we're gonna record for this damn cologne rating. But you guys will be in for a surprise when that vlog is done. I'm not even gonna promise, but I am going to work harder at being consistent, especially now that my hair is done, because I also noticed that when my hair is a hot ass mess, I don't record anything. With that being said, I'll chat with you guys later. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and look out for the next vlog.